come to think of it, now people are like, well, what should we do with this land? And so, it's like, okay, people have said, maybe have maybe create a state park, maybe try to do more amusement parks. Someone even said, like, maybe you need another state prison. Who knows? I just think that the possibilities are endless.
What's interesting about that clip they played on CNN is they left out the laugh. Yeah, I'm not suggesting they edited it, but there is a different clip going around.
Maybe have maybe create a state park, maybe try to do more amusement parks. Someone even said, like, maybe you need another state prison. Who knows? I just think that the possibilities are endless, and so that is now going to be analyzed to see what would make the most sense, and that wasn't necessarily even on the radar.
Now we've got the edited clip out of the way, but let's talk a little bit about how they respond to all of this on CNN.
Inspections. My panel is back with me now. Wow. He seems to be kind of having fun with coming up with ideas about how he's going to.
Nice theme park for kids you got there.
Yeah.
Right. Be a shame if a maximum security prison happened to it.
Yeah.
Let's play this out. What's going to tank the business? Is it the glimpse of barbed wire, like from the top of the roller coaster, or is it the fear of a prison break and they're going to hide out as Goofy? Like what the logic of that? It doesn't. It escapes me. But what's interesting is Disney's first tweet after he did that was the first ever Disneyland After Dark Pride Night is coming during Pride Month this June. Separately ticketed event celebrating LGBTQIA plus community and allies will have themed entertainment, Disney characters, specialty menu items.
Yes, and actually that's actually important context.
So they seem to think that this is about the gay stuff still, because they're obsessed with this. This is all they're obsessed with, and they think that Disney is getting back at Ron DeSantis by holding a Pride Night. Pride Night was never the issue. Pride was never the issue. Gay was never the issue. It was the indoctrination of children by this organization. Yet they're fixated on the pride part of it because they want to make it out that everyone's being a bigot, everyone's being terrible, everyone's being awful, instead of what it actually is. It is about indoctrination of children and special status. But they continue down the path of pride.
Let's go back and remember why we're even at this place, right? Because Disney objected to a bill from Ron DeSantis that limited classroom instruction of sexual orientation and gender identity.
So congratulations to Pamela Brown. You actually got it right. It was about the indoctrination of the children and going in and telling people that their kids were going to have to listen to teachers talk about their sex lives, their kinks, and all sorts of other nonsense, or they were going to upset the House of Mouse. And we're supposed to never want to upset the House of Mouse. It was about the theme park meddling in the state's business. It's not the other way around. And these guys in the media are actually kind of funny here. Once again, who are they taking the side of? The giant, massive corporation. And they're telling you it's terrible politics. It's terrible politics to sit here and take the side of the people against the corporation.
The thing here is Governor DeSantis is playing smart primary politics. The base loves this. They're like, he's taken it to woke Disney. It's terrible actual politics. This is the second biggest employer in his state that he's taking on. Also, June is Pride Month. If you're going to take on every business that decides to celebrate the LGBTQ plus community, you're going to be taking on a lot of different woke corporations.
Again, nobody is suggesting taking on businesses who are celebrating the LGBTQ community. No one is even doing that. And this idea that it's terrible actual politics is said by a person who works on The View, who should understand terrible actual politics. DeSantis won his election by 20 plus points by taking on Disney. He took over school boards all over the country. He took on school boards all over the state by taking on Disney. These people are analyzing politics and they don't understand it one bit. All they understand is that they hate Ron DeSantis. And he keeps beating them on their pet issues.